Hey guys, I'm TimeBomb666 and I am taking a look at the debut EP called One Day as a Lion, coming from, or a compilation between Zach De La Rocha, lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, and John Theodore, the drummer for the Mars Volta. This album blew me away. I have to admit, I bought it not having the highest, well, not having the highest expectations by any means, but when I bought it, and it took me a while to really get into it, but once you get into it, it is freaking amazing album to listen to. Zach shows why he was and still is the songwriter for Rage Against the Machines, because the rhymes that he drops in this song are they just stop you dead in your tracks. Like the stuff like Wild International is the title track for the song, and just the opening lines, the opening rhymes for it they just tell the story for you. You have to listen to this. It's just absolutely amazing. Very political. It does make you think. It's not like a typical mainstream album, but then again, Rage and Zach have never been mainstream by any means. But you really have to listen to it. You have to think about what the lyrics are saying, because that's where the real beauty of the song comes from, is how he says it, and it's almost like it's in code, kind of. I don't know if really, but it's still pretty badass. There's only a keyboard, vocals, and drums. There's no bass, which is kind of, I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of. They call it electronic music, and I've never really been a fan of that sort of stuff. But if it's got Zach De La Rocha in it, you know it's going to be amazing. So that's the reason why I bought it right there. They were this was released back in 2007, I believe, summer 2007, I think, and they were announcing an album to be released the following fall, but none never came, and they're still saying on their website that there's going to be an album coming out, but I don't know. I'd be pretty sweet if there was an album, because if this is the EP, then I think the album would just be amazing. Like it would be like the next step in for Rage Against the Machine fans, because it's Rage Against the Machine for the next generation. Yeah, it's a phenomenal album. You should definitely check it out if you get a chance to. It only cost me. This is when I went to HMV. This cost me $12. Well, because it's an EP, obviously, but I was expecting a little bit to be a little higher. And also, they had there is a it's like a thing for EPs to see how fast they sell, and this was on the list. It sold 27,000 units or CDs in I think it was I think it was in the first week, I believe they said it was, and it was like in the top three, I think. I think it says something about Miley Cyrus being the number one. I don't know how the hell she pulled that one off. But yeah, if it can do that in just 1 week alone, it's pretty fucking amazing, if you ask me. So yeah, you should definitely check it out. It is well worth it, regardless of it going up in price or not. But yeah, check it out. One Day as a Lion. It's an amazing album, and I'll see you later.